is going to be insane. I'm just so sure, like, yes. Are you kidding me? We have the most epic week ever planned. I'm back at home base. Matt Hall and Emma McDonald just parked up at Hangar 85 and we've got a huge weekend of events. So we've got the Lexus of Townsville airfare here in Townsville, which I happen to be home for, which is excellent. We've just had our briefing for the afternoon. That's sun. Because tomorrow morning we have a massive media day with Lexus and Matt Hall Racing. We're going to be on the runway, race cars, planes, flipped on top of each other. Like, it's going to be insane. I'm actually in the race car on the runway going like 250 kilometers an hour, so a little bit nervous about that, but super excited. And Mum and I are on our way to Rooftop Ardo for, what are we going for? I've just been dragged along as the +1.
Queensland Airport board meeting.
Oh.
And networking.
Okay, we've got a networking event. Straight back into it. I arrived back home last night and full steam ahead. Swapped out the road for the runway again, and we're back, and it's good. Mum and I are ready to have some cocktails. We're out here on the runway with Lexus Townsville at Hall Racing. There's camera crew everywhere, planes, smoke, cars, choppers somewhere. I can't see it. Is it right next to you?
Yep, there it is.
It doesn't get much better than this.
Full send.
Full send down the runway. Let's go. We're gonna try and beat that.
Yep, 250 and beyond.
That turn at the end, I was like,
Oh, where I drifted it.
yeah.
Now faster.
Legend says she's still got an adrenaline rush. Holy, what a week at work. That was probably the coolest day at work I have ever had. I'm gonna take you guys back. The content's just been sent through, so I'm gonna show you guys the final product right now. Are you kidding me? How insane is that? So why did I get to hoon down a runway at 254 kilometers per hour? I hear you why. Basically, Lexus of Townsville is bringing a massive air show to the Strand this weekend to raise money for the Cancer Council Queensland. And for that, they've brought on Matt Hall Racing, which is Red Bull champion. Like, he is so well known in the aviation industry. It's insane to have him actually here in Townsville with us. Now, our company, Townsville Helicopters, is providing all the aerial photography for the weekend, which is why I guess we're so heavily involved. Matt Hall's also parking his plane up in the hangar, which is what you guys saw the other day. All the media, press release, everything. It's all happening this week at Hangar 85. Now, I got to go in the race car because as a pilot, I understand all the comms, like all the radio lingo. So I sat in the car with Chris Carney, who was the driver that you guys would have seen. And I essentially communicated to him what Matt Hall was saying to us and what the tower was saying. So I got to communicate for him, got to tell him when to actually start the race, which, pressure, but it was awesome. The work, like it was super easy. There was so much planning that goes behind stuff like this. Like, we literally shut down the runway to use it, which in my book, like, is something you would never be able to do. So that in itself was really cool. But yeah, anyway, so much planning that went on behind the scenes to ensure that it went all smoothly and most importantly, it was safe. Now, so that was on Tuesday. It's now Friday. We've got a ball this afternoon. I don't even know what I'm wearing. I have a dress and I think it's way too long for me. Joys of being 5 foot, nothing fits me. Oh my God. Okay, we'll sort that out once I finish chatting to you guys. I've just gone through all the content this morning that we got on the day, and it is so much fun to look back at, but I'm about to head out to the hangar. I usually wouldn't work from home, like this is very new. Before I left on the trip, I was in the hangar from 7:30 till 4:30 every day, and I have an office there, so working from home isn't something that just happens on the daily. But just because I've got the 2-week break at the moment, I'm trying to finish up everything from the past 2 months. Things are just a little bit different this week, which is why I'm working from home. But I'm about to head into the hangar because Tim, our head of operations, is actually going for a flight with Matt Hall. So I'm really keen to see his reaction and hear all about that. So jealous as well, but Timbo deserves it. He's been with the company for ages. He's our head of operations. He's excellent. So very excited for him. Then I'm gonna pack up everything and head down to the Strand to set up our stall. So we've actually got a stall over the next 2 days at the Strand where the airfare is gonna be happening. So I'll go get all that sorted. We'll get ready for the ball. Matt Hall's also doing a display at the Ville before the ball. Can you tell, like, I'm just full of adrenaline this week. I'm gonna crash hard next week. I'm not gonna wanna do anything. Like, nothing will top this. Nothing will top this. I need to actually sort out a dress and we'll be good. So I've got this, which I got for the ball in Cairns a couple of weeks ago, but as I'm just so short, like you can't see, but I was silly and didn't want to pay another $50 on alterations because when you're a 5-foot galley, you spend your whole life savings on alterations, I swear, and it's expensive enough going to events. I don't think it's too long. Oh my God, I've really crumpled it up. This has been in the back of the mud crab for 2 weeks, if you can't tell. Oh, it's just too hard. How you feeling, Tim?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, G. Thank you.
Look at her go. How many G's?
Did
8. Tim. Feeling a little rushed. We have about, I actually shouldn't be rushed. It takes me like literally 15 minutes to get ready, but we've got an hour until I need to be at my sister-in-law's house. Well, I've never called her my sister-in-law. They're engaged, so like not technically, but I mean, close enough. I'm gonna be doing her makeup. Someone on our table is sick and can't attend, so I've actually had a ring in. My bestie Slew's gonna be coming last minute, so I'm actually pretty keen. It should be a good night. Okay, but we need to speedy Gonzale and get ready. There's nothing worse than rushing your makeup. I need to slow down, I need to stop. I've got so much time. Okay, this is the look. I'm actually kind of wishing I wore this dress to the RFDS ball, but I didn't have any tape with me. Anyways, I'm wearing the same bag. I wore to the ball. Sloey's coming now. I've got to get to Alex's to do her makeup and then we will go.
The world compete in that, so they've got it in the top 25 of the world. I'm like, yeah, that's
Iced chais are like my obsession at the moment, and it is a rainy, cold day, and I don't know why I'm craving a cold drink, but all day at the airfair today, this is all I have wanted. But yes, it was a little bit of a shame, the weather today, but honestly, it was still such an incredible turnout. Like, for rainy weather and an air show, like, those two things don't really mix at all, but it was still such a good turnout. Like, one of the better expos or events that I've gone to. All I wanted to do was curl up in bed today, so come home, fixed my craving. Now we're gonna curl up and do a bit of work for the afternoon. I was gonna edit my YouTube video, but I think I'm just gonna curl up for the afternoon and relax because I've got another 6 a.m. wake up tomorrow and a full day at the airfair there. The weather's planned to be pretty good tomorrow, so I'd say if it was a really good turnout today, considering the weather, then tomorrow should be really good. Oh, guys, you're joking. Sunday's air show went so much better. The weather was literally perfect, as you would have seen in the clips. Now, I've been a little busy bee working away this morning, and I thought I'm going to take 2 of the chai latte. Wasn't very impressed with that whole situation. Holy, that's a lot of... I feel like that's a lot of chai. Also didn't put enough ice in it the other day, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, today literally is just catching up on content. I want to get 2 vlogs. That's a lot of hot water too. Yeah, I want to get 2 vlogs edited today. Also, I am not a barista. Any of my barista queens, are you meant to add the kind of flavoring after? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just hope this one tastes good. Also, our milk went out of date, but thankfully I have all these from my camp fridge. Oh, okay, I'm making a mess. Nice. Now the milk. Oh, why is it going everywhere? This is looking good. Yes. Oh my god, I'm literally a little barista. Shit, yeah. A little bit more ice. Gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Pretty good. This is where you'll find me all week. I am a huge list person. If you've watched my last week's vlog, you would know that. I'm going to park myself up here for the day and I need to just head down, bum up, get so much done. So thank you guys for following along this fun work week. I was saying that I just don't know if I can go back to work because no day is going to be as cool as honing down a runway at 254 kilometers. So yeah, interesting, but talk to you guys later and I'll see you in the next vlog. Ciao for now, brown cow.